for Iceman, codename Iceman, Pain Train.
So yes, today we are playing Codename Iceman. This is the original box I got as my brother and I got as a Christmas present. It has been well used and loved.
Ripped.
Or whatever. Yeah, I mean, part of the problem why it's ripped, I had the same problem with Quest for Glory 2. It's very packed. So on top of...
I wasn't explaining, but we'll do this instead right now.
Even the manual has some tape on it, which is surprising because I have a King's Quest 3 manual that is a little more put together. The staples are rusting though. So just kind of showing some of the insides, and it was kind of funny seeing some of the old notes my brother and I wrote, and taking a look at, oh yeah, that's mine. That's my old handwriting from a long time ago. Came with this submarine navigation chart, so this was kind of nice, and this was in pretty good condition because it probably hasn't been opened very often. So you get, this is used to help plot a course later in the game, but...
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, there's a
lot of stuff in here.
Yeah. Well, not tons, because they had to make room for a lot of discs. So if you had 5 1/4, yeah, and these were not the high density ones yet. Yeah, 9 discs. If you had a 5 1/4 inch, and there were 4 of the 3 1/2 inch ones. So this box is very packed. And so a little more about this game. So my friend had this, and so I played maybe about halfway through the game before. And the cover is embossed. You can see it's kind of shiny. So Sierra definitely had some nice quality. And there is an embossing on this. And we could see the wrapped present, and we put a piece of paper on it and a pencil, and we did the graphite marking or whatever on it, and we could see it come up and saying Iceman on it, like, yeah, we know what we got.
So remember, funny story, but remember that the whole reason we're doing this on this particular session is because we are supporting and participating in Extra Life. We actually been doing Extra Life for 8 years now. Our donation amount is $7.50. It's high, but we will make our donation. We are confident we will make our goal. We might not make it this weekend, but we will overall have our goal by the end of the year, and that's to help kids and change kids' health and change the future. And thank you, Mike, being one of our really largest supporters. Also, if you type, and you could put in participant ID, we need to get that in. And
oh, that's awesome. So I'm taking a look at Tom's little icon. It's from KIDNAME Codeboy. So we are going to start out with KIDNAME Codeboy. KIDNAME IceBoy. IceBoy. It's a tongue twister.
KIDNAME IceBoy. Chad did download it. So we will be doing that one as well. What I do want to do is make sure that the participant ID for the Extra Life but that is put in the channel. If you just go and type Extra Life for me, please. We'll get that pinned so that people can use my channel. And now we can put it in. If you're new to the channel and you love Sierra Gaze, then you have come to the right place. if you're new to the channel and we do Sunday brunch. Can you type in, I don't know, well, we should have typed more than that, but we'll just put the participant number in there then. Uh-oh, I see something. I see something.
Hey,
Tooch, good morning, Tooch, Mel, and Chad, but not Mike. F that douche. Okay, we need to go back to the camera view.
Okay, just a second. So
yeah, let's just show them more.
Here's the... dang it.
Okay, so we got kid name IceBoy.
Here's the link. It's free. It's created using Adventure Game Studio. Once I saw that, I was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll do a Mac port of it. And
I'm sorry I didn't realize that when you came in. Awesome. Good to see one of the supporters, developers. Is it?
Tom, I've seen him on social networks many times. Okay. So welcome in, Tom.
Welcome in, Tom.
Welcome in, Tooch.
Did you announce it to someone?
I posted on social.
I gotcha. Okay. Awesome. All right. So without further ado, unless Chad has more to show, we're going to switch to camera view. A lot of us and more of the game. Not a lot of us and more of the game, I think.
So
go here.
We're going to be starting out with KIDNAME IceBoy, which is a fan-made inspired game from Codename Iceman. This game, I mean, Codename itself the game designer was Jim Walls, who did the first 3 Police Quest games. They are very detailed, tough games to play through because it's so easy to miss stuff, to get screwed up. This one, yeah, it's of all the Sierra games, it's definitely a game. All right, yeah, there we got a nice little Jim Walls icon.
There we go, awesome. And also, apologize in advance if the sound is louder. We don't know how we're turning it down, but we'll figure that out as we go.
I think Kid Boy has it.
Okay. So you can just get it loading, and then once it's loaded, you get rid of all these other screens. And
so this is a fan-made game inspired from Codename Iceman, but it's now like you're a little kid. A Girl Goofsoft production.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long we'll play of this, but maybe we'll complete it.
How long is the game?
It shows 55 points, so.
So, okay. All right, well then settle back in for Codename IceBoy. KIDNAME.
Yeah, I keep messing up too.
KIDNAME IceBoy is an adventure game set in the thrilling world of the United States Navy. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to select a verb. You can also access your inventory to inspect and use items. Interact with the world with verbs and items to solve puzzles, progress the story, and earn valuable points. Okay, well, hopefully the music isn't blaring us away. KIDNAME IceBoy references real-world military conflicts and political figures. The game depicts swearing, physical violence, alcohol consumption. Thank you for the follow,
Thank you.
Mr. LT Wolf. The game depicts swearing, physical violence, alcohol consumption, and visible blood. Welcome to the show.
Right, thank you.
Thank you. Is that our woof?
Your name is JW.
All right, your name is JW.
In Codename Iceman, your name is John West something.
Okay, your name is Get the Sound Turned Down.
Wait.
I love the graphics.
It's 1973. You just turned 10 years old. You love the United States of America, and one day you're going to be a Navy officer.
A Navy officer.
Yeah, because this is intended to be, it's inspired by Codename Iceman, which came out in 1990. So this was like very tail end of Sierra and their 16-color EGA graphics. Within probably a couple of months of this game coming out, King's Quest V had come out, which had a 256-color VGA version. That's your dream, anyway.
It's your dream.
So the main character in... Yeah, I'm looking at these old FAQs, game FAQs. Somebody started this in like 1992 or something. Yeah. You play a guy named John Westland. Okay, that's the name of the main character.
VGA Graphics. That's what Mike said. And this week, you're one step closer to that dream. You're about to embark on 4 days of submarine camp.
You can hear a little bit of that tiki music that's in...
A new program from the United States Navy designed to teach patriotic young Americans about Navy life.
Tweak your microphone has a life of its own.
Seriously. The application process was long and difficult, but you impressed the recruitment committee with your personal essay, I wish I was old enough for the draft. Okay, great.
He's only 10, so he's not quite there yet.
Yeah, but he's going to submarine school.
Yeah, it's camp, submarine camp.
All right, submarine camp.
I've actually been watching some videos about Marine boot camp, and a lot of the people are in the comments like, yeah, this is only when the cameras are on. They're being nice. And
I'm certain.
Yeah, and even some of your stories about when you were in boot camp and for the Army, it's like, yeah, they don't screw you up. I mean, it's a lot of the same. They tear you down and they build you back up.
Yeah, that's it.
And but there are things they talk about. The typical candidate is between about 17 to 28, but anybody older than that is generally not going to happen, because especially if you're going through the physical aspect of things, it's like, yeah, my knees wouldn't handle it.
Yeah, not mine anymore. As we join you, you're standing on a dock in the Baltimore Harbor in the presence of a gleaming black hole. Okay, how's it looking like where it is? Because honestly, I wanted a full screen, but this is gonna...
That's fine.
Okay.
Admiral John McCain Jr. stands on the gangway, welcoming you to a submarine camp.
There we go.
So when I was testing this briefly yesterday, I looked that up, and I thought it was the John McCain I'm familiar with, who is the a politician from the state of Arizona, and who was the 2008 presidential nominee.
Yeah.
He's actually John McCain III.
Oh.
So Admiral John McCain Jr. is actually, that was his father.
Gotcha.
It's like, oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I did not know that.
I did not know that either. Okay.
So, and I am told by many people I have no reason to disbelieve that children are America's future.
No reason to disbelieve. Okay, great.
And as you are all children per the program requirements, I'm proud to allow you on board.
Okay, so you had to be a child to get on to this camp.
Yeah, just love that. The graphic style is, I'm not quite sure why the water's yellow. Maybe it's supposed to be sun, or maybe...
Well, maybe it's early morning and the sunshine.
Maybe in Baltimore, they just that's where they use the bathroom.
Nice. Sounds and music is very low, just an FYI. I think you might... Yeah, okay, thank you.
You applaud the end of the Admiral's welcome speech. The other scouts eventually join.
Yay!
Thank you, little boy.
You. Why, thank you, little boy. Would you like to take a shower?
Mr. Sprinkle over there is a reporter writing a nice story about the submarine camp.
You picked a bad time to start sniffing glue, Chad.
I didn't start. It's the stopping part.
All right, hello, children. I need to... I don't know if this is working yet. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, hold on.
Once it's published, you can clip it out and show it to your parents, your siblings, your pastor, or if necessary, your priest, and so forth.
You like movies about gladiators?
Okay, once it's published, you can clip it out and show your parents, your sibling, your pastor, priest.
Or if necessary, your priest. I love it. It's like this little subtle dig.
Or if necessary, whatever. The deck officer will get you situated from here.
That's me, children.
I suppose there's only one thing left to say.
Play ball.
And that is, this conversation is concluded.
So we did play. we did play some Codename Iceman, a couple months ago or something like that. And this is kind of the area of the game that we got to.
Tried a couple years ago, right?
No. Wasn't that long ago.
I'd have to go look. Okay, but it wasn't
I know it was
a couple
on your
months.
previous computer because we were trying to find the save game. You're
yes, maybe it was earlier in the year. Well,
Yeah.
maybe it was last year at this time. I don't think it was like a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
Look at that
I think
volume.
you had already changed the audio or something like that for this game.
I hadn't.
You were screwing with it yesterday.
I did not. I didn't have it open. So, but Mike says it's low.
IceBoy AGS.
And I did not, because I did not start it. I mean, I started it, but I did not go into it.
Another submarine camp scout named
Hey,
Jomar.
Jomar.
Hey, Omar. Third generation child
Hey, Homar.
of Filipino descent. While you have mixed feelings on Filipino independence, you appreciate the country's strong alliance with the U.S.
Okay. Wow.
This is like 1973. So, at least Codename Iceman came out.
Hold on. Mike is asking us to change the volume for the desktop. Maybe change the volume for the desktop volume.
Now I don't hear anything.
I don't either. Okay. Is that okay?
Right now, it's only just like
I
a
don't
little
want
bit
to derail the stream. We're going. A fellow scout named Sarah, she traveled all the way across the U.S. to come to submarine camp, and it's almost more enthusiastic about it than you. You never see her without her flute case.
She's the saboteur.
A deck officer stands on top of the submarine in a handsome navy dress. It's proper to show your respect to a superior officer before speaking. Recently retired Admiral John Sidney McCain Jr., an ardent opponent of communism, Admiral McCain failed to achieve victory in Vietnam, but history may yet vindicate his support for U.S. expansion into Cambodia. He's a real nice guy.
I took a look. That's actually spelled incorrectly. It's S-I-D. I was like, oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Small thing, but still.
Long retired Admiral Ulysses Simpson Grant Sharp Jr., he believes we could have won Vietnam if Congress hadn't prevented us from waging a large-scale bombing campaign on Hanoi. Interesting idea. The tattered press badge identifies this man as Art Sprinkle of the Wilmington News Journal. The 50-star flag design in use since it was first flown at Fort McHenry on July 4th, 1960. Beautiful. The USS John C. Calhoun, a ballistic missile submarine currently being used to teach young Americans about the Navy. It is the only Navy ship named after John Calhoun. So far.
Okay, anything else we can look at?
You gonna try to talk to the oh, is that? You squarely face the flag and cock a firm practice salute.
There's a little
God
icon
bless
that Tom.
America.
There was the little icon, Tom.
Salute. You practice that a lot, son. Thank you, son. Salute a civilian and a reporter, no less? Probably not, huh? The three old men stand near the flagpole. You recognize the left man as Admiral John McCain Jr. and the middle as Grant Sharp Jr.
Oh, we got two admirals.
It's only 1 point so far. The third man you've never seen before. He wears a wrinkled corduroy jacket and slouches like a beatnik. Yeah, there you go. He's got the little avatar.
Right, Sprinkle, you're right for a regional gazette and you need higher clearance?
How can I do my job if I can't move around the submarine? You're the ones who asked me to do this.
Shut the up here. One of the kids is here.
Hello, son. Admiral McCain and I were just chatting with the reporter from... What for a regional newspaper do you write for again? The Wilmington News Journal? That DuPont-owned cage liner? Good Lord. Good effing Lord. Oh, gosh. I guess Nixon has run out of friends in the industry. Hello, young boy. My name is Art Sprinkle. I'm here to write a little story about your submarine camp. I'm excited to learn all about it. That's enough. Oh, that's yours.
That's enough, Sprinkle. Better run along, lad. You know how to board a sub. First thing first, show the proper respect to those that deserve it most.
Okay. So you could be John McCain. I'll be the reporter. So I think we were just starting to get to that point in Codename Iceman when we played it. We had left. We were on vacation, if I remember right, and we finally had left the island, or we're just leaving the island.
Yeah. And so very early in the USS Black Hawk technical manual, and so this is very in-depth, but it does start off with boarding protocol. Salute flag. When standing on the gangway prior to stepping aboard, face aft and salute the flag. Salute officer of the deck. After the above, turn and face the officer of the deck. Salute and request permission to come aboard. Presenting orders. After requesting permission to come aboard, the officer of the deck will inspect your orders and grant you permission to board.
So, do you have permission to board?
We will.
I'm going to go talk to this gal. Okay.
2 points now. Toot. That's her flute.
Did she fart? Oh, no. Okay.
Hey,
oh, I'm sorry. I was just practicing my flute. This submarine is so big. How many torpedoes do you think it has? Do you think we'll get to see the torpedo bay? I should ask the deck officer, but it's so confusing. You have to request the permission to board, but you do something else first and then something else last. I don't want to follow protocol. I just want to see those torpedoes. I can't imagine what you could do with that many torpedoes.
Saboteur!
Nobody could stop you. Nobody. You can be him.
Can't believe my parents made me do this. Why does everyone care so much about saluting? What did the handbook say? Something first, documents last.
All right, well, you can't make the other people salute, right? You can only salute.
I'm not quite sure what that one's supposed to mean, but...
Well, if you need help, Tama Kastanoff can help us with those questions, right? Are we re-saluting the flag?
Well, we're doing the proper order here. You know.
Okay, we didn't do the proper order before. You already salute the flag. What should you do next?
Okay, let's look at our inventory.
Ask for permission to board, right?
So...
Your U.S. Flag Code Pocket Edition, a portable version of an indispensable guide to the various flags, various ways a flag can be improperly displayed. You keep a larger edition at home. The letter confirming your acceptance and invitation to the submarine camp, a junior submarine school for patriotic children. Someone will want to see this. Your monograph briefcase, a sturdy hardshell accessory you consider regular book bags juvenile. It's packed with clothes and making it far too heavy to carry around for all of submarine camp.
Okay, I wonder if we can click this on anything.
That would be a no. Thank you for the pumpkin.
Okay.
Just a big old pumpkin, aren't they? A little
Boing, boing. Like cat pumpkins.
little butt kisser. Simple. All right. I don't have any personal problems. The officer smiles and returns your salute. Of course, you know you won't truly deserve that respect until you are a uniformed serviceman member yourself. Okay. Excellent protocol, young man. What's next? requesting permission to board? Permission granted, youngster. Do you have anything for me? I do. We have the papers, but we're standing so far away from him. No, maybe not. That's all. Your orders. Everything looks ship-shape to me, or sub-shape, as it were. I'll take your papers. You don't need them anymore. Looks like you're ready. Do you want to board?
Yesterday when I tried not yet, then I couldn't figure out how to get back on. And it was like, uh-oh. Okay.
Going down. Have fun at submarine camp. Lady Norman, welcome.
Oh,
and
welcome
David
in.
S.
Schmy.
Pumpkins. Welcome in. Welcome to Extra Life. Today we are supporting Extra Life. Change kids' health and change the future. We do a Sunday brunch every day, every week around 11 o'clock Mountain Time. But today we are doing a special feature of Extra Life.
For the first night, the scouts are confined to their quarters as the crew gets underway and prepares everything for your lessons. So we are playing KIDNAME IceBoy right now, and then we will get into Codename Iceman.
What is Prin Honda?
Put it down. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you as well. Thank you. For the first night, we've read that.
Yeah. We'll read off for us right now.
Still sitting? The crew is very busy, but they remain focused and professional as you would expect from unlisted seamen in the world's most powerful navy.
Yeah, powerful navy.
The vessel hums and whirs and clanks as it dives. You're actually underwater. It's a dream come true. It's time to inspect your quarters and get ready for bed. You'll want to be well rested for tomorrow. Of course. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
and little extra
enjoy
things. So they took a lot of the images from Codename Iceman. Of course, these are added in and digitized. So.
All right. Well, President Richard Nixon. All right. Yeah.
Well, that's a good VGA variant of it, but it should be in 16 colors.
So we know. Yeah. So we know.
Awkward.
That what year? This is the
73.
70. Oh, it's 73. Okay. And then there's Spyro Agnew. Is that?
Yeah.
Yep. A painting of President Richard Nixon by the famous painter Norman Rockwell. You learned about Norman Rockwell in school, which made your dad pretty mad. He called Mr. Rockwell an agitator. You think Mr. Rockwell did pretty good job capturing the president's handsomeness. Okay, I never thought he was handsome.
No, he was a kind of a goofy-looking fellow.
I guess only his wife. You think Mr. Rockwell, yeah, okay, can we move past that? Okay, awesome. A neatly typed itinerary for your time at submarine camp has been left on the table. Day 1, that's tomorrow. Start at 7 a.m. sharp with breakfast and off to submarine command. That 7 a.m. is kind of late for breakfast in the military.
Yeah,
5:30 in the morning. Good references to his activism art after the post.
Okay, cool. I did not know about that, but I can definitely imagine, at least the way they narrate this.
You're excited to learn how such complicated military vessel operates.
Yeah, I'm even thinking about, I think it was the Stephen King book Dead Zone or something, and it was talking about, I think there's like the dude before he gets in the accident, he's like in a taxi and the taxi driver's like all pissed off. Yeah, my son grew his hair as a hippie and calls the President Nixon something mean or whatever, and it's Day 2 is weapons training. Ooh, Sarah's gonna like that.
Right, Kate, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the channel. And
thank you.
And all subs, all bits, all donations are going to the Extra Life. So we do not keep the monies ourselves. We are sending it to the kids.
We salute you, Mike Cade.
And thank you, Mike K. You just were saluted. Day 3 is fundamentals of the laugh. Boy, that's going to be an exciting day. I cannot wait.
You joke. You haven't seen that part in Codename Iceman.
No, I have not seen it.
Which they call shop class.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mike.
And on day 4, graduation, you'll be an official submarine camp scout.
Thank you for the use also of the hype train. The itinerary for submarine camp. So we got it all. Day 4 is graduation because it's only a 4-day submarine camp, I hope. Anfang? It seems awful to even do that one right now. But okay, Anfang it is because we always do Anfang.
Huge couch.
Beginning. Or
nice and bouncy.
Yeah, other children would surely engage in horseplay on this couch and pretend.
Oh, thank you, Lady Norman.
Damage it. Thank you very much for the follow for our channel. Next stop, games too.
With the room to yourself, that is thankfully no concern about other.
That's right. You have look at the spacious room. Even has a nice couch.
Just maybe that means to pick up stuff.
You test, nice and bouncy. You're a kid after all, right? Maybe you should just go over to your. They
got rid of the computer.
Don't you want to put your stuff away in the locker? I mean, that would be a common.
We're gonna get there.
Thing. Okay.
Right now we're looking around,
All right, well. A helpfully labeled map of the submarine showing you where to go for your daily lessons. I don't have my glasses on to go grab them.
Okay, I wish there was a little question mark. Some of these icons are a little challenging. I helpfully labeled map of the submarine show you.
I already read that.
Well, I was trying to pick it up, so. Okay, shelf door. Does that interact?
You can pick up the map. Okay, here we go. The American flag. Who knew? Someone hung a small American flag in this shelf, but it doesn't look quite right.
We use our this on it.
Section 4, Part A, the flag should never be displayed with the Union down, save as signal of dire distress. You only hope this was negligence on the seaman's part and not willful disrespect. Better fix this before someone thinks you'd leave the flag in such condition.
All right. 8 points.
Okay. Go for it. The American flag.
Okay, books. Do we have a code book?
The cabinet is filled with technical manuals and seaman guides. You gasp. Could that be Navigation and Nautical Astronomy by Benjamin Dutton?
I'm going to bet that's probably something real.
No idea. If only you had time to read it. Well, you got time right now, kid. Get to it. Book report tomorrow. Okay.
What was that? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta remain neat and tidy in this old American patriot world. The drawers are filled with spare bedding. The linens have Spartan but adequate thread count. Not as comfortable as your home linens, but that's the reality of life at sea.
Yeah, I think they had an U-boat. U-boat at, I think it was the Chicago
Science. It's the Museum of Science and Industry.
Thank you. That was it. I think they had that there, and that was kind of interesting. Not only going into it, but they did not have enough bunks for everybody on the ship. But what they would do is they would rotate who would sleep on the bunks, because if you were working like a first shift or second or third or whatever, and so that's when people would sleep on things, unfortunately.
So you never had your own room.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have had this.
Yeah, I mean, even
1970.
I do question some of these things, that there's a couple really big rooms on this. I'm like, from what I've seen inside of ships, they're all very cramped.
This has got to be smaller than what they're portraying here. Okay.
Yeah. But it was interesting. But unfortunately, one of those things, like, especially you have a whole bunch of guys on the ship that's cramped, they're sharing beds, like, it's not the most sanitary thing. So if there's like bed bugs or germs, like, yeah.
Lice. Yeah. All right. So locker.
Come here. Oh.
The drawers are, yeah, the drawers are with the
right.
bedding. All right. Nice closet. It's really big. You peek inside the closet, you could easily fit all your stuff in here. Can you go in your inventory and start putting stuff in? Like, you carefully unpack all your clothes for submarine camp, 4 crisply pressed white t-shirts, and 4 clean pairs of blue shorts. Now your briefcase is now empty.
All right, we got 9 points now. And it's going to say
We're too good, right? We're too good for a backpack. Can I for a second? Just
okay. You do what you need to.
open the
Get some more
chest and
coffee.
share it with the. There's a new one called Choo Choo. Choo Choo. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, such a nice day of support. Thank you very much, Mike Cade, once again for the 5 gift subs to the channel. And as I mentioned before, and then we talk about this, that we are here today for Extra Life. We are here today to support the Children's Hospital of Colorado, and we are working toward a goal of 750 buccarinos that we can donate back to the Extra Life Foundation and to the Children's Hospital of Colorado. Hospitals that provide sick kids with the support they need, and their families with the support they need and the medical resources, because in this day and age right now, there's a lot of people struggling. And also, Extra Life is international, so there are hospitals all over the world. And listen, Mike said, well, listen, I'm not going to get political, but in today's day and age, kids need this money more than ever. I said yesterday on day 1 stream, where we played Legend of Zelda games, Oracle of Seasons, and a no sword challenge, Quest 1, Legend of Zelda original game. And that was a brutal challenge. It was a day 1 of pain, and today is day 2 of the pain train, codename Iceman. So yes, if you have even a bit, or you have ability to donate a bit, all proceeds are going into the Extra Life. We have been doing this since the start of the year. And we have like this month and then all the way to the end of the year to do the difference. So we are trying to be the change. Chad's back. I'm going to go grab my glasses real quick. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, even about things are kind of interesting. I saw some kind of a neat little article talking about the World Series ended about a week ago. Exciting ending for the LA Dodgers versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Very, very close game. And I saw something talk about after the Dodgers very narrowly won, and there were a lot of Dodgers fans actually supporting a Toronto Kids charity. Let's see if I can find it. So I thought that was kind of cool to read about. Yeah. Sick kids. Yeah, Dodgers fans open hearts while it's Toronto Pediatric Hospital. Hospital for sick children. So I thought that was pretty cool. So these are kind of something also very similar. Crazy World Series, bud. Oh, yeah. Sounds like a Scorpions reference and sports. All right. So yeah, it's I mean, there are things like St. Jude, which is very very well known, but there's also, you know, the supporting for your more local hospitals and stuff like that, because St. Jude definitely does get a lot of funds. And I've even known somebody that her kid had I think a bone cancer or something like that, and so it was very instrumental for helping her kid. And but then there's also your local chapters and stuff like that, which also need that funding. I've definitely known some people that you know, in my area have made use of the local children's hospital for some very critical things. So okay. You thoroughly wash up before bed and brush your teeth for a full 2 minutes. Good job. See, Winkers, that's what you need to be doing. As Isaiah 1:16 states, wash yourselves, make yourselves clean, remove the evil of your deeds from before my eyes. Wow, we were almost at fifth of points. So, where do you rank the difficulty for this game as opposed to the other Sierra games? Well, this one's a fan-made game. So I can't say about it, and I've never played this one. This one's only been out for, I think, about a year. For Codename Iceman, that one is probably going to be one of the hardest games. I mean, anything that's a Jim Walls game, it's very, very detailed oriented. So this one actually so far, you know, it's a short little fan game, but Codename Iceman, it's interesting. I was looking at my notes myself, and my brother wrote years and years ago. It's like, oh yeah, you really have to be very meticulous about things. Jim Walls did the first 3 Police Quest games, and those are also he was like a CHIPS officer, so like California Highway Patrol. Very
serious. It's not a jokey, fun, haha game.
Except for the chicken let loose in the lieutenant's office. But it's it's very much by the book, very procedural, and you get a lot of this as well. Like, notice, you know, coming aboard, here's the steps you need to do, and you have a lot of that as well. And I think this game was kind of inspired, or Codename Iceman was inspired by tales that Jim Walls had heard and stuff. So it's probably the type of thing that somebody who is probably big into like Tom Clancy probably really enjoys, you know, something along those lines. And it's definitely something different. Which, you know, the later 80s and 90s, especially if a game could be made in a year or two, you know, a lot more cost effective than what games would cost now. There were some interesting titles that Sierra made. You know, it wasn't just here's a fantasy game or here's a sci-fi game. They had games like Manhunter, which was like this kind of weird dystopian world taken over by floating eyeballs. And Gold Rush was kind of sort of a what's the game where you die of dysentery? Oregon Trail. And then, you know, a game like this is like, this is something quite different. Or even a Police Quest. You don't use bathroom. You already did a very good job in there. I think Wingers fell asleep, but
yeah, it's okay.
Well, okay. Now let's go set our alarm clock.
The mechanical alarm clock makes sure you're up bright and early.
Don't know if Quartz was out quite yet at this point or not.
A handy set of something. I couldn't see it. It was something in the...
Do you remember when Quartz watches started
bedside drawer. I honestly probably
it was in the 60s. I know it was at least in the 70s.
I remember the Timex watch... dude, the little snowman that came down the hill. Empty, not even a Bible. You'll be sure to note that in your feed.
Yeah, tell the Gideons getting here.
Oh boy. A bed made so tight you could bounce a dime.
Bam!
It's supposed to be a quarter.
Yeah, that's what
you bounce a dime off the sheets,
Inflation.
And you intend to make it the same way every morning. Or just a dime was the equivalent of a quarter.
Yeah. I bet this kid's favorite time at school is saying the Pledge of Allegiance every morning.
I'm going to guess yes. All right.
Huge couch. Can we, okay, I think that means pick up or do something.
You're trying to pick up the couch?
I'm going to see if there's anything.
No, that's
nothing
just testing it. Okay, all right.
I think we're good to go.
Time to go to bed. We put our stuff away. We set the alarm.
You're not ready for bed yet.
There's one more thing you have to do. You have to pray.
Maybe.
Salute the bed.
Oh, I have to set the alarm.
I was wondering if I thought you set the alarm.
I think I looked at it, but I
okay.
haven't set it yet.
You set your alarm so you can properly arrive at breakfast at 7 a.m.
All right.
Bedtime. Day 1. JW is a starched shirt. Yeah, that sounds about right. He's got 4 of them, starchily pressed white t-shirts and blue matching
Didn't
blue
say anything
shorts.
about socks or underwear, though. But, maybe he's just,
if he's
making
even
it all
remotely, maybe they roll him up tight and they've got to be about like that wide.
natural. What, your underwear or your socks?
Socks and a variety of other things have to be about that wide. You're ready for bed.
Is that the root of your hatred of wool?
Oh, yeah, that could be it, because I used to have to sleep with a wool blanket.
No, you're talking about the socks.
No,
oh, there you go.
I had to sleep with a wool blanket because that is what the quartermaster provided us. There were no soft bedding. So, yes, it was real. You had to make the bed as tight as you could. You needed to be able to bounce a quarter off of it, and they did check it that way. Kneeling down to pray, thanking your parents for sending you to submarine camp. Boy, you must just be a fun kid. Thanking the United States military for giving you this opportunity. And thanking God, the Creator, for being alive at this incredible moment in history, 1973. All right, bedtime.
Yeah, I mean, even when you go to brush your teeth, it gives you like a Bible verse from Isaiah.
From your broader quarters, the industrial clamor of a working submarine becomes a muffled, even soothing white noise.
Don't.
The gentle sway of the vessel's underwater motion is just as relaxing. It's just like you're meant to be here.
Well, I guess it's better than you find out you get seasick.
Or maybe
like when we went on a boat ride and, I had no idea. And that's like, we know you landlubbers. Here's some ice chips. Chew on these.
Yeah, they won't give you water. You had to have ice chips. You drift peacefully to sleep, imagining everything you're going to see and do and learn at submarine camp.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Sarah to, start, causing some ruckus with those torpedoes.
And we were on the glass bottom boat, and looking at the bottom of the boat eventually made you really sick. But then you hear something.
Uh-oh.
Mumble, mumble.
Grumble, grumble. It's Hugger Uriah.
Click, click. Reporting from my quarters. What was that? You're wide awake now. You need to find out where the noise came from. That noise came from.
Oh, I like this. It's now kind of darkened, so that's kind of cool.
It's the middle of the night, right?
Yeah. I think that's
Do you need to go to the bathroom before you take off? I mean, most don't just jump out of bed. Most have to go to the bathroom. Yep, we sure do.
Unless we're just checking to see.
You step into the bathroom and listen carefully. Once you tune out the constant hum of the active ballistic submarine, you make out someone's voice bouncing around the pipework. And Sasha, send this straight to Victor when you get this. Does this effing thing work? It's that reporter, Mr. Sprinkle. Oh, I think it's recording. I was surprised they let me walk onto the sub in the first place. They actually gave me the higher clearance. I don't think Sharp suspects anything. He's barely lucid, as it is. McCain's a son of a b, though. Oh, it's late. I should turn in. I'll send my notes as soon as I can. They're not safe here. Are they spies? And you're going to see my name on the news, Sasha. You're going to see Sprinkle everywhere.
I see sprinkles on, like, cupcakes.
Oh, I see getting sprinkles in the toilet here as he's in the bathroom. Click.
No, it's bouncing off the
Mr. Sprinkles' voice goes.
Mr. Sprinkles!
That's what I was thinking too. I was saying,
High
Mr.
five.
Bubbles. Go ahead and read for a second.
You've heard from your dad that reporters can be sneaky, but Mr. Sprinkles sounded very sneaky.
He did.
Is he actually writing a story about submarine camp? Is he being honest with the United States Navy? Or is he a bloody red communist?
Could he be? You put such terrible thoughts out of your head for now. You need to get back to bed and rest up for the big day ahead.
Oh, so just something I was wondering. Like,
Well, you did probably get up and go to the bathroom. You climb back into bed and try to stop your mind from racing. Soon, you slip away to sleep. In your dreams, you become a Navy officer, or maybe you always were. You travel the world from the Pacific coast to the North Africa, thwarting the foes of freedom. You could get used to this.
Nod to
All
Cody
right, I think
man.
it's time to get up. The alarm's going off. After you make your bed and take a quick but thorough shower, you head down for breakfast. You there, boy. Swing over here when you can. Mr. Lafferty. It is. It's Mr. Lafferty from Code Monkeys. Messy Hall.
Yeah, so this is another scene from...
It's the mess hall. I don't know what you call it. Did they say messy hall or
No,
mess
I
hall?
named it Messy Hall.
A variety of small flags hung up to remind the crew of what they fight for. Is there some on the ground? A portly tortoiseshell cat naps in the corner. So that's it.
Can we pet the cat?
Oh, you've met the ship's cat. She's not much of a mouser. Pretty lazy, in fact.
Even Precious was a good mouser. She was a chunky cat.
Oh, I imagine Sunshine
I
is
always thought that was a funny idea. Cats are supposed to be these great hunters, but this one's fat and lazy.
fat and lazy. Had the idea to make a little comic strip about it. Even thought about pitching it to the newspapers. Is that the guy who did Garfield? Or...
I'm wondering if it is a Jim Davis spoof.
Oh, right. My friend Jim talked me out of it, though. Said nobody would want to read something like that. Ha. Oh, well. You pet the cat, and she purrs contentedly.
Well, we've answered the question. Can you pet the cat? It's not a dog, but, hey, pet the cat.
Well, usually with a cat on board would be very common because you would have mouse. The stairs lead up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to shorten the tall of it is that the stairs go upward.
Yeah. Okay, not yet.
Where those stairs go, Chad?
They go up.
They go up. The mess hall cook sits behind a spotless counter. Behind him, you see an orderly, well-stocked shelves. You're glad to see the Navy's discipline extends to the kitchen, too, even for menial galley work.
Ugh.
This guy is like, you're gonna take it with a grain of salt here. He's really over the top. I'll click around so you can eat. All right. Papers? We don't have no stinking papers. Be advised that due to the electrical failure in the thresher mechanism, the septic system cannot process normal crew output. Please manually macerate all waste before disposal.
Is that squish it or something? I don't know, look up that word.
I don't know, but I'm going to think that maybe if it's paper, it's toilet paper, that they're telling you not to throw it in there. Where's medicine hat? You need him. Mace. Rate. The meaning of macerate is reference. Oh,